testimony of Sophia van Berk out of the city of Amsterdam. I saw people who had gluttony. The pleasures of these people were to eat. They consumed more than they needed. They did not think about the future, and they ate all the food in weeks, and the scraps of food were thrown in the trash. Their habits were only to eat at that moment as if it were their last days. They thought of their stomachs and never gave food to the needy. In hell, they suffered from their eternal pangs of hunger. Covetous. Hell is divided into chambers. I entered the chamber of the covetous. They coveted their goods. They did not help the poor. Their attachments to their property took them to that place. Each room in hell is gigantic and many people fit into it. Anger. I entered the chambers of people who died in anger. Their anger left them uncontrolled to the point of committing folly. They did not perceive the cowardice of their acts. Their violent impulses made them act as irrational animals. Their gestures were destructive. Lusts. I entered the chamber of people who died in their lusts. They did not respect nature. They destroyed forests to build their furniture and keep their luxuries. They spent money on drugs and prostitution. These people performed all the way to make their pleasures. They were hurricanes. They made the women of consumption objects. All this to maintain their lusts. They died with diseases like cancer, overdose, and AIDS. All this led to the destruction of their lives. They became decadent and solitary, and today they are in hell. Arrogant. I entered the chamber of the arrogant. They were proud. They were egoistic. They felt higher than the others. They despised other people. Their coexistence with others was impossible. They were in hell paying for being exalted. Envy. I went into the chamber of the envious. They did not like to see the success of others and the happiness of others. Their desires to have what does not belong to them and to possess what they did not have made them violent to the point of destroying lives, fulfilling what they saw in others. Greed. I went into the chamber of the people who died in greed. They wanted the wife or the job of others. Their minds focused on stealing what did not belong to them. Their evil desires to see people leave their offices in the companies for them to take possession. Everyone is in hell.